Hi guys, Captain TigerLily here, and we're back with more of Strange Horticulture. I saved our card from last time, that way we could do it first thing. But before we get started, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and share the video around to anybody you think might enjoy Strange Horticulture so that we can grow the channel, okay? I can't do it alone. I'm doing my part, I'm making the videos, I'm doing all this stuff, I'm attempting to be entertaining, I don't know how that's going. You guys have to share the videos around. You have to like them. You have to subscribe. You have to do those things. Okay? All right. So, we're going to check it out on the map because we had a thing with a card that had a message upside down. The cycle starts again, west of White Scar by the river. Okay, so where's White Scar? By the river. So, here. Yes. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze. A reminder, from the chest of the skeleton a plant grows. Oh god. Oh my. You know, despite the fact that it's kind of like a reddish brown, I really like it. That's really cool. Soft aroma that reminds me of a pine forest. Oh no, I want one in real life. I love the smell of pine. Like, I have a candle that I will bring in here, and I have like a little raised up box thing that I have my second monitor on, and I have this one candle, and I don't even necessarily always light it, but I will put that candle on the very edge of the box just to have the smell of pine going, because I love the smell of pine. I don't know why, I just do. It smells amazing. Hi, David. I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. I'm trying, man. Ooh, what do we got? Ooh. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there's a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. Okay, so somewhere to the east of Arnside. So it's got to be the White Scar Cave, which we already did. But we'll try it. We'll do it again anyway. So I already did that. It was a farmer's worry. Maybe they're a little too close together for me to actually see things. What the heck was it? Salmon Scepter, Candlewood, Worryless, Hop Heart, Elderfinium, St. John's Poppy, Lemon Dandy, Clavilium, Gilded Dendra, Connery, Royal Gentia, Winter Boar, Habalia, Fox Button, Gandy Root, Butterdale, Fennet, Forest Camphor, Jacobsworth, Lady of Summer, Palliance, Dranthium, Daisy Dock, Sheepsnap, Lyle of Neptune, Henchuck, Wild Coal, Midsummer. Where the frick is it? Where the heck? Is it a mushroom? No. What the heck? Do I not have it labeled? I'm pretty sure I had it labeled. I don't have it labeled. What the heck? Spongy mushroom with potent. That must be this then. Had I not done this before? I could have swore I'd done this before. It was the hidden cave, wasn't it? Okay, that makes sense now. I'm surprised at how easily I'm able to roll away the boulder with the help of the farmer's worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. Good. More mushrooms. Thought we had them all. But now we got this thing. That could also be what I thought this thing was. And we got this thing. Waxy reddish caps. That one I think I know which one that one is, but I'd have to wait for it to pop up. But here we go. Hi, Simone. I haven't forgiven you for whatever it was you gave me the other day. I'm sorry. I should have destroyed that elixir recipe when I had the chance. Whatever happens, you must not allow it to fall into the wrong hands. It's fine, Simone. I won't. Alden Gregory. My wife of 30 years is dying. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there's nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. The man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear about it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Please, I'm begging you. Elixir of the damned. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Which one was that one again? Oh, shit. It's not labeled. Does the book actually have, like, a thing for elixirs now, too? That would be really nice. No, it doesn't. Elixir of the Damned. Oh, God. And Elixir of Control was the other one. I think. Yeah, I don't remember which one was which. Well, okay. Good. Haverage. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I was really afraid I was going to get that one wrong. I would not have been very pleased with myself if I had. Althea O'Shea. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get a hold of some liverstone here. I will do my best. Liverstone. Strong paralyzing agent. Pointed caps. So that must be this one. Dark and imposing. Strange. My fingertips feel slightly numb. That must be it. Whoops. Yep. Got it. Thum. I like it. I like the name. It's fun. Oh God, here we go again. I cannot control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me. Widow's Woe or Dead Man's Fingers? Okay, which one did what? Dead Man's Fingers. Strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Or Widow's Woe. Induce fear. Oh no, we're gonna give her the Dead Man's Fingers. Okay, as much as I don't like her, and I think what she's done is horrible, we're not gonna let her slip in this. So we're gonna go with Dead Man's Fingers. Carnivorous Torrent. Is that this? Okay. What else we got? Hollis Gibb. There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. Decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Glowhorn. Do I have that one? Phosphorescent illuminating the trees that it grows underneath. There we go. Another mushroom labeled. Hennybell. Oh, I like the name. That's fun. That's very fun. Hi, Faye. I understand it now. My mind is linked to the servant. With the elixir, I'll be able to throw out the woman in the jade mask and take control for myself. Together we can end this. Meet me at the Daughter's Stone Circle tomorrow and bring the elixir. Okay. Does that mean that we're getting to the end? Oh, I'm not ready for it to be over, guys. I'm really enjoying this. I'm not ready for the end. Oh, man. Well, that means I have to figure out how to brew this elixir. So let's figure it out. Oh, it's 5 because it's the thingy that I have to bring with there. So first is the corpse friend, a reminder. So which one is corpse friend? Not everything is labeled, so that's worrying. Corpse friend, corpse friend. So swift snare. I'm going to write some of these down because otherwise I'm going to forget. Where's my pen? Okay. So okay, so number 2 was swift snare, which we haven't labeled. 3rd is the fear bringer, but I want to find corpse friend first. Corpse friend, corpse friend, corpse friend. Come on. Everything's in a weird spot now because I've gotten new things and now my brain doesn't know where anything is. There's so many. Corpse friend, corpse friend. I don't have anything that says corpse friend yet that I've seen. Devil's Nightcap. That's corpse friend. Devil's Nightcap. Okay, and the next is the Fear Bringer. Oh, that was one of them that we just saw. So it was, the one that I gave her was, oh, shit, what was it? Can't remember now. It's fine. I'm gonna go, no, that's not what I meant to do. Let's start at the beginning. Okay, so Fear Bringer. Induce fear. Okay, Widow's Woe. And the next is to lift a curse. Oh, that was pretty early on, wasn't it? There was one that was specifically for lifting curses. I remember that one. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut out a lot of the in-betweens, but like specifically looking for things, and I really want to figure this out before, so at least I don't have to keep going through the book if they're labeled. You know what I mean? Lift curses. Okay. Long Veracund is to lift curses, and the last one is a pedal to secure Black Blood's reverse. So that would be whatever the reverse of the Gilded Dendrew was. Here we go. Elderfinium. Antidote to Dendrew's miasma. So, Elderfinium. Okay, so I'm going to go here and figure out which ones I have labeled. So, Elderfinium I do. Devil's Nightcap I don't. Next would be Long Veracund, which I do. Next is Swift Snare, which I don't. And Widow's Woe, which I don't. Okay, so if I can figure out those 3 within the next day of us doing this, then I should be able to make this thing, because these are the 5 things that I need for that elixir. So, okay. Oh god. Oh boy, we got another card. Okay. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the woods. What castle, though? She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed, but the power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendrew, the dread. It was death. Yeah. Well, it looks like we got maybe one more day after this. Okay. So, to the east of the castle, across the river. So there's Egremont Castle. There's Muncaster Castle. There's Sedberg Castle. Or Sizerg Castle. I'm thinking it's Sedberg. Or Sizerg. But I don't know. But it says through the mountain pass, and the only one that looks like it has a mountain pass is Muncaster. So to the east of the castle, across the river, this is the mountain pass. It grows at the edge of the woods. Oh, so maybe that's not it. So maybe it is Egremont Castle. Maybe it's this. But there's no river. So that can't be it either. East of Sizerg Castle. There's no mountain pass. Oh no. I wonder if there's anything hidden on it. Anything? No. I don't see any other castles. Because the only other thing that I can think of is like Kirkhead Tower or Gleaston Castle. There's no mountain pass down here either. Grows at the edge of the woods. Okay, so if we're going to do this, we've got 4 options. This forest here by Egremont Castle. For Muncaster Castle, the closest forest we've got is this. So maybe it's here. Gleaston Castle, we've got the Rousey Wood. So I would say probably like here or here. And then for Sizerg Castle, we've got this. I'm leaning more towards it being Muncaster Castle, which would be this. So I think I'm going to try that first. I think, honestly, the last one I would do would be Egremont Castle because there's no river. So I'm going to try Muncaster Castle first. Nothing here. Okay. We're going to find this thing. Whatever it is, I want to find it. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, we're almost there. One more. Alrighty, so next one I'm going to do, since I don't think it's, unless it's here. Okay, we're just going to keep going until we figure it out. Apologies for all the cuts in this video. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try Gleaston Castle, and we're going to do Rousey Wood, maybe. Nope. Okay, so we know it's not the one by Muncaster Castle, even though that's the only one with, like... Unless it's there, maybe, because it said through a mountain pass. I'm going to try that next, because that feels... I don't know, it feels suspicious. There's a spoder! Right there! Look! There's a tiny little spoder! Hanging out on my window. I don't know why, but he hanging out. Sorry, you do your thing. Just, like, don't get caught in the one carnivorous plant that we got over here, because I don't feel like that would be a good time for you. Okay. This might be the only other thing. It's there. Nope. Okay. So, could be Rousey Wood. It could be Sizerg Castle, but there's no, like... There's no mountain pass unless it's that. Oh my god, why is it so complicated? Because whichever one it is, it says it's east of the castle, across a river, and through the mountain pass. It grows at the edge of the woods. So, Here. I bet you anything. Okay, well, we're going to do the first person then. Verona Green. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants we need. Meet with Faye Swift, or do I follow Verona to perform the ritual? Oh, no! Oh, God. Okay, well, first of all, I'm going to do... It's gotta be this, then. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I've never seen before. Already explored here and found all there is to find. Okay, so that isn't it. That's not that. So it's... Okay. Whatever castle, it has a flag. That's what it looks like. I have no idea. We must act now before it's too late. Gather all the plants and meet me at the ritual site. Okay, so that's literally the only thing that I can do so far. So, okay. I don't really want to do it, though. I don't know. I don't know if we could do stuff after we do this, but... Okay. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stones, widening into the recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Why did the music change? Okay, so we've got Elderfinium. We know that one's one of them. Let me just find that real quick. Elderfinium and Long Veracund. Excuse you, I'm looking at that one. Yeah. Elderfinium. Long Veracund. Okay. And then we need to figure out what these all look like. I really like this music change. Oh my gosh. Devil's Night Trap. Or Nightcap. This plant is known colloquially as the corpse friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. It has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic. Okay, so this is a newer one that we found, right? This one. So this is Devil's Nightcap. Okay, so next is Swift Snare. Oh, it's not what I needed, but it's close. Okay. Small heart-shaped leaves. Small heart-shaped leaves. Is that this? Bell-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves. I don't see anything else like that that's unlabeled that has heart-shaped leaves, so... Okay, and then the last one was Widow's Woe. Indusphere, also called Kempfoot. Unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow from a bed of thin long leaves. Dark purple flowers. Maybe. I don't see anything else unlabeled, though, that looks like that. Unpleasant scent. Damp smell, dark red flowers. This is the one. Here we go. 4 out of 5 plants correct. Okay, so maybe this isn't the Swift Snare. But it says specifically heart-shaped leaves. So, no. So, unless that's not Devil's Nightcap. But that one's the one that said pine things. So shit. Do I not have it all? Light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Yeah. That's the only other one. That's not it. That's red fruits. Oh, God. And then this is bell-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves. That has to be the swift snare. Somewhat pungent. Oh! But those aren't dark flowers. It says dark flowers for the widow's woe. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of thin long leaves. That has to be that. Unless because those two are correct. Long varicunda and elderfinium. Unpleasant scent. That's the only one with like flowers like that. So unless I'm missing something else, which I don't think I am. I don't see anything else unlabeled. Oh, God. And that's the only one with a pine scent, unless something else does. Let's see. Smells like rhubarb. No. It says somewhat pungent, though. But the leaves look all wrong. Dark purple flowers. Gentle scent. No. Ooh. Maybe it's this one. I'm gonna try it. 3 out of 5. Okay, so that's definitely not the one that's wrong. It's definitely this. But nothing else has heart-shaped leaves. Have I not found it because I didn't find the castle? Okay, we gotta find this castle. Because clearly we're missing something. We have to be missing something. So... Sizer Castle. Let's try here. No. I have an idea of where it could be. Also from Sizer Castle, because it says east across the river. So maybe it's past that mountain thing, past Endmore. I'm going to try that next. I don't really have a lot of chances left if I screw this up, so I think I maybe get 1, maybe 2. Let's try it here. No, ugh. I can't think of where else it could be because those are the only castles. I don't know. You know, I realized something. We never did figure out the X card either, so maybe that's one that we're missing too. I have an idea, because it's missing the bottom of the card, so I feel like that probably says like a coordinate. So what if we try to... This is dumb. This is... Next to Blackcomb, maybe? Okay. We got 2 plants. I didn't think that would work, honestly. I really didn't. Oh, okay. What are these 2? Soft pale blue flowers. Rather unpleasant scent. That's a possibility. But the one that's wrong has got to be one of these two. I don't think it's that one. So we still got to figure out this castle thing. I don't know. Unless I'm looking at the wrong part of something for, like, either Gleeston Castle or Sizard Castle. I'm leaning more towards Sizard Castle just because there are no mountains by Gleeston Castle. So, because I went here. I don't know. Is it here, maybe? No. Maybe I didn't go far enough on the one. I don't know. I have concerns. Okay, so it's maybe there. Okay. I got it. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me and I'm rewarded with a new find. Heart-shaped leaves. Maybe. Let's try it. We got it. Well done. I'll take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A loud noise behind us makes us all jump. Turning round, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly towards us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the black silhouette of the servant. Okay. What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. Do not be afraid. I'm here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to... The creature lunges forward and brings a huge arm scything towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air and she drops to her knees, clutching her head, but the blow seems to glance off to one side as it comes hurtling down, and the beast's claw ends up embedded in the dirt instead of in the woman's back. I cannot hold it back much longer. You need this. She throws a small vial of red liquid, which Reuben deftly catches and holds up to the light. Blood. Quickly, I know what to do. Verona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has its huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange jerking movements. Verona pours the blood into the small cavity in the shrine and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, drowning out the scream of the woman in the jade mask who's clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. Oh God. That actually scared me. There's an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood moments before. My head is spinning at what has just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. We were fortunate that Thea was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. For who can say what would have happened if she was unable to prevent it from causing the destruction it craved. Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Reuben that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. She's his daughter, after all. I didn't see that coming at all. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm, strange horticulture, of course, with Hellbore for company. It's quieter around here, but I'm content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. The sleeping Dendrew. It is done. The servant can go back to being a dark story on the dusty shelves. Okay, so alive, Reuben attempted to reconnect with his daughter. Oh, I'm sorry, Bethany. She was killed by the servant. Faye's alive. She's not dreamed of the servant since you performed the ritual. Good! Ennis Ailfort's in hiding. Yeah. Because, I mean, reasons. Thea in hiding, ashamed of her actions that caused so much pain and death, it is unlikely she will ever fully recover from the trauma. Aww. Well, his body and his pride have been damaged, but he lives. Well, I'm glad Forrest lived. I actually really liked him. I got ending 2. Okay. Oh, I wasn't ready for it to end. Oh, that was so good, though. Now, I wonder what would have happened if I had sided with the, what were they called? The seeds or whatever. The weird monks that wanted to summon him and, like, worship him and control him or whatever. I wonder what would have happened if I'd sided with them. I feel like more people would have died. Obviously, that would have entailed us killing Forrest, and I really didn't want to do that. So I'm actually pretty happy with this ending. I'm pretty sad that Bethany's the one that died, but I'm not sure there's a way to prevent that. I'm not sure at all if there's a way to prevent that, but it kind of feels like in Until Dawn, where there's no way to save Josh, where he either dies or becomes a Wendigo. Spoilers, I guess, but it's been out for a few years. So, but I feel like it's one of those where, like, you can save everybody else, but you can't save him. So I wonder if that's one of those where I can save everybody else, but I can't save Bethany, which kind of sucks because I like to be able to save everybody if I can. And everybody else is alive, even if a couple of them are in hiding. One of them well-deservedly so, and one of them just out of guilt. I understand that, but I'm glad that everybody else is okay. And Forrest took some hits, but he made it, so I'm happy with that. This was really good. I really enjoyed this. It was very, like, it was a simplistic idea, but it built really well, and I really liked that. Now, I wonder what also would have happened if I had gotten a full Rising Dread, because I tried really hard not to get it, but I kind of wonder what would have happened if I had, you know? So, but that was really good. I really, really enjoyed that. Man, I'm still really sad that it's over already. Oh, well. Earlier. Oh. Oh, you get to still keep playing. Okay, well, I am going to leave the playlist here for this, but I do love that there's more to it, that you can identify all of the other things, so that's really cool. But that was fun. I really liked that. And we found, do I have all of the plants? I think I might. That's awesome. I hope that's the case. But anyway, if you guys liked this video and you guys liked this playthrough, hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and don't forget to share the video around to anybody you think might be interested in this. I'm really satisfied with this ending. I think that was probably, with my playstyle, I think that was the best I could have done, probably. Other than maybe try to find a way to keep Bethany alive, but other than that, I don't think there's really much I could have done, because it feels like it felt like one of those where, like, she's probably gonna die one way or the other, and I really don't like that because all of the sisters got attacked, and I hate that, but I don't really know if there was a way to prevent that. But anyway, I will leave the link to the game down in the description if you guys want to play this for yourselves. And if you guys do play this for yourselves, let me know what ending you guys got, because I would really love to know. I'm probably going to go back and play this on my own just to see what other endings I can get, because there's multiple different game slots you can use. I think there's 3. So I'll probably leave this one as is, and then I'll play through some other ones to see if I can get different endings. And then I will also leave the full playlist for Koromon on the other side of the screen if you guys want to check that out as well and get caught up on everything over there before the next episode. And I'm not going to tell you guys what the new game is going to be that's going to be taking place at this one, but it's going to be a good one. I'm very excited about it. It is not an animal protagonist this time. It is definitely a human protagonist, and it's going to be fun. And I know there's a certain somebody that's going to be very excited I'm playing it. My brother. So, man, this was really good. I highly, highly suggest playing this game. This was so good. Bad Viking, good on you. This one was great. More games like this, okay? This was fantastic. So, anyway, that being said, I'm Captain TigerLily, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.